A very good morning, Zimbabwe. Mamukasi, Mamukasi, Mamukasi. Welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And my name is Ronald Weko. So this morning, we need to talk about important matters, taking a look on Job Sikhala's long incarceration, more than 500 days, Job Sikhala without bail. And Nick Mangwana now revealed the reason why they have kept Job Sikhala in prison for so long. It's not about the judiciary, it's not about anything else, but the government, which is actually afraid of Job Sikhala. And we need to take a look onto this extensively and explore. So Nick Mangwana posted something on his X handle, and that prompted a lot of people to actually air their views, and they asked him something. So Nick Mangwana said, in any election, if the candidate you were rooting for or you voted for loses, you always feel crushed. It's all normal. But we should remain one people whose interests converge on what is best for our country. On that point, we should always find each other Zimbabwe first. So before we get into the details of Job Sikhala, I need to answer or respond to just a few issues here. Number one, if a candidate loses, it's normal. Yes, people feel crushed. But if a losing candidate is declared winner, that is extraordinary. Nobody accept those issues. In any election, I believe that election results must be verifiable. Those who are winning must not rush to defend themselves. They must let processes happen when those who conducted those elections are asked the questions. Right now, ZEC has never answered the issues being asked by the opposition. Right now, ZEC has not even posted the V11s like what they did in 2018. And that should concern people like Nick Mangwana. Okay, let us go to the Sikhala issue. The Sikhala issue here, Didalo said, Tangai Mabuditsa Sikhala Nangarivum. And in response, Nick Mangwana said, but Jacob was convicted and the other is a threat to peace. Who determined that Job Sikhala is a threat to peace? There is no evidence whatsoever that Job Sikhala is a threat to peace, because I have never seen anywhere where Job Sikhala caused the violence. Personally, I've never seen anywhere where Job Sikhala caused the violence. What Job Sikhala is being accused of, I think we spoke about it at length last year. There are several people from ZANU-PF who have said worse than what they are alleging that Sikhala said, but we've never seen them being arrested. There are people who advocated for the murder of Advocate Nelson Chamisa and his supporters. What happened? Takamanyiswa warume kudzimba in this election period. Tikatamamisha, up to this day, some of us takatotama zvachose. Simply because the election environment is not fair. Simply because things are not okay. But you find that people who are actually doing what they are accusing Sikhala of wanting to do, they are not being arrested. Nothing is happening to them, simply because they belong to the ruling party. So this statement from Nick Mangwana, which says, and the other is a threat to peace, that is the confirmation that they are holding Job Sikhala in prison just to punish him, just to spite, kusvotesa. Inonzi svoto plus godo ndo yavari kuita. But this is not right, honestly, Team Zimbabwe. This is so wrong. Whatever way, no matter how you might feel, no matter your political affiliation, I find this difficult to understand. Job Sikhala has been there for over 500 days. For a crime yekuti kana akatongwa anogona kupiwa kana 6 months at maximum. 6 months. Ikasuspendwa anogona kuseva 3 months. But he is there. Akangogara. That is over a year now. Manje, we are going to be 2 years. And 2 years, honestly speaking, are enough. Dai vakaona kakuti alright, is a threat to peace, alright. Momutonga kain time. Momuconvicta kain time. Ogara ake kujere. Achiziva kuti inini ndiri kutosevha sentence yangu. And musi wakati ndinobuda. But Sikhala has been there, not knowing his fate, not knowing what is going to happen tomorrow. He does not know. And the Nick Mangwanas, we don't even care about that. They don't even care about what his family think, what his family is going through. They don't even care. What they care about is protecting their own interests. So, Anzi, it's not a joke to be rejected by 44% of voters. Okay. Zvikanzi para kila zivhu matukira munoita chamisa varume imwe. If that's a national building, vakai nyika yenyu nemhuri dzenyu. I respect you a lot, my brother. I love the way you give us information, but tell your boys to respect millions of people who believe in Chamisa as well. A powerful response from Killer Zivu there. Why are opposition leaders, especially elected mayors, councillors, MP, being victimized by the so-called winner if we are one people? Tell me of one councillor mayor of ZANU-PF who was tortured, arrested, and beaten. Only the alternative understands the one people idea. Very important questions being asked here, and I doubt Nick Mangwana is capable of answering them. So you are right about one thing. We were not rooting for ZANU. We haven't for decades. So you are one with who? After stealing from us and impoverished us, and today you come and speak nonsense. Continue with it. Unobatana na Nico unoudza zvisina basa. Okay, zvikanzi it's hard in Ndavaningi pushing propaganda for an unpopular ruler. RG was different. He had content and charismatic. Okay, zvikanzi which one people are you talking about? The institutions that are being privatized by Mr. Jones, are they not supposed to be ours as citizens? If we are one, are we not supposed to be prioritized by the president? His selfishness is causing all divisions. The fact won't change. We want Nelson Chamisa to be our president, period. So these are the responses, and this is what Nick Mangwana had said, and this was key in terms of this response. This was key because Nick Mangwana here clearly indicated that Job Sikhala is in prison because he's the threat to peace. But the question is, why is he behind bars? Even if there is no conviction, why are they denying him bail? Why are they delaying his trial? Why not just try him, prosecute him, try him, sentence him, and oziva kuti ari kusevha makore ake, than to keep him behind bars for over a year.